Today I speak to you not as a distant judge, but as a father who knows every beat of your heart. I was with you every step of the way, even in those moments when you thought you were alone. You didn't get here by luck, nor did you stumble upon these words by chance. I have guided you to this exact moment because this is your time, your season, the time that changes stories. Listening. I whisper to your heart because I want you to feel my presence even before you see it. My powerful hand is already moving in your life, even when your eyes don't yet perceive it. That which seemed impossible to overcome, that which suffocated your heart in the silence of the nights, now begins to bow before the strength of my presence. Nothing you're going through surprises me. Every tear, every sigh, every detail was seen by my eyes and written into my will. While many look at you and think it's the end, I smile, because it's precisely here that I'm preparing your comeback. The winds that blew against you were only allowed to position you in the place where my miracles will happen. Every tear that fell in the silence of your nights was not ignored. I saw, I heard it, I felt it. Now, at the right time, I raise my mighty hand and begin to work before you. There is a table being prepared, not behind the mountains, but before your enemies. They will see your victory not through human merit, but through the strength of my faithfulness. Your life will not be marked by losses, but by the restorations I am bringing. The doors that were closed and that hurt you so much were not the end. They were merely the necessary detour to lead you to the place where abundance will be complete. The plans that were thwarted were not signs of abandonment, they were signs of protection. I protected you from paths that would have destroyed you from the inside, and now I guide you along firm paths. While some questioned your silence, I was working behind the scenes of your story. When they thought you were standing still, I was building invisible foundations to support what is about to be born. When they called you forgotten, I called you chosen. When they said it was the end, I was writing about the beginning. When they mocked your faith, I was preparing the stage for your exaltation. Today, I declare that no enemy will prevail over you. Whatever has been erected against your life will fall before the power of my word. Those who plotted in darkness will see your light shine brightly. Those who doubted your faith will see the fruit of your perseverance. Nothing will be in vain, no tears, no waiting, no silence. Every detail will be turned into a testimony, every pain transformed into strength, every trial into a stepping stone to victory. Right now, as you listen to these words, your spirit is being strengthened. There are chains that are breaking, there are burdens that are falling from your shoulders. The weight you were carrying no longer has power over you. I take your weariness and give you peace. I take your fear and clothe you in courage. I take your weakness and pour power upon you. While they said there was no way out, I was already opening the path that no one can close. Your story will not end in the valley, because I am the one who leads you to the mountain of victory. The enemy tried to plant discouragement in your heart, but what he didn't know is that my hand was already outstretched over you. Your faith will not die, it will be elevated. Your hope will not be extinguished, it will be renewed. Your life will not remain on the ground, it will be lifted up before many. I know when your heart found, when you looked around and nothing seemed to make sense. I know of the days when prayers were whispers of pain, of the moments when you believed that heaven was silent, but my silence was never absent. It was strategy. While you were crying, I was building answers. While you were asking why, I was building the purpose for it. Nothing has been lost, everything is being replaced. Today my voice echoes to break down internal barriers, uproot fear, and ignite a new flame within you. You are not alone. You were never there. Your every move was observed. Every battle you fought was witnessed. I wasn't just there for you. I went ahead, removing traps, avoiding snares, silencing mouths that wanted to destroy you. The time has come when those who laughed at you will have to witness your victory standing up. I will not justify you with words, but with deeds. You don't need to fight against the one who hurts you, because my justice will speak for you. Your part was to trust, and mine is to act. No weapon formed against you will prevail. The winds that came to knock you down will be used to push you toward your purpose. What was once humiliation will become a stage for honor. What seemed like the end will be the beginning of something much bigger. You will be lifted up before many, not for your glory, but so that all may know that I am God in your story. Your journey will be a living testament that whoever trusts in me will never be put to shame. Now take a deep breath. Allow my presence to envelop you. Allow each word to penetrate the deepest part of your soul. You are not weak. You are being molded. You are not lost, you are being guided. You are not forgotten, you are at the center of my attention. Your faith was not in vain, your perseverance was not wasted. I raise you up at this moment, before your enemies, before the voices that doubted, before the circumstances that pressured you. Your victory will be clear, visible, and undeniable. My hand will act, and no one will be able to stop it. When I speak, the impossible bends, walls crumble, seas part, and giants fall to the ground. So, before you continue listening, hit the like button on this video and share this message. Not because I need numbers, but because there are lives waiting to hear this same word that now touches your heart. Each click will be a seed of hope sown in fertile soil. You have been chosen to live out promises you have not yet seen, but which have already been decreed. Your story contains chapters that I wrote myself. And none of them will end in defeat. Your name is not forgotten by time, it is engraved on the palm of my hand. When many gave up on you, I remained believing in what I placed within you. Your faith will be like a burning torch in the darkness. Even when everything seemed extinguished, it did not fade away. I blew on it, and now that flame is growing again. Nothing can extinguish what I have ignited. My presence does not shrink from the storms, it manifests itself within them. Just as a father protects his son in the midst of a storm, I protected you in the midst of battles that no one knew you faced. When your knees failed, I was your support. When your strength failed, I was your rock. When your heart was broken, I was your comfort. When the world turned its back on you, I embraced you. Your enemies will not have the last word, because my voice is sovereign. I will not only win for you, I will make sure your victory is witnessed. They will see your ascension. You will see doors opening where there were once walls. You will see opportunities arise where there was once a desert. Your strength will blossom where they said there was no end. Your life will not be marked by pain, but by the power of my intervention. I am acting now, at this very moment. No obstacle is too great for my hand. No giant is invincible before my authority. No enemy is strong enough to resist what I have determined. Your harvest time is drawing close. The seeds you sowed in dry ground will germinate before the eyes of those who did not believe. What seemed lost will flourish with even greater beauty. Because I specialize in transforming impossibilities into magnificent testimonies. I didn't invite you to fail. I called you to victory. I didn't raise you up to be forgotten. I raised you up to be a light. I did not support you to fall along the way, but to cross the finish line of the promise with honor. Your faith, even though weary, was enough to move me. Today, my hand is extended over you with power and grace. The impossible begins to move. What was blocked is now unlocked. The spiritual chains that bound you are broken by the sound of my voice. The peace I give does not depend on circumstances. It is born from my presence. Your house will be a place of witness. Your family will see what I will do. Your feet will tread on victorious ground. Your mind will be renewed, your heart strengthened, and your hope rekindled. Nothing can stop what I have already decided. I know every twist and turn of your story, every corner where you thought about giving up, every night your soul fell silent in the face of a pain no one understood. While many only saw your restrained smile, I saw the battle being fought within you. There is no silent cry that I do not hear. There is no silent tear that I will not collect. No broken heart escapes my attention. I hold you in my hands, and my hands do not fail, do not tremble, do not let go. Your journey wasn't a mistake, it was a purposefully shaped process. Each wound you carry is not a sign of defeat, it is a scar of someone who survived. The pain that tried to break you only revealed the strength I placed in you from the womb. When your legs failed, I held you up in the invisible. When your strength gave out, I lifted you up without you even realizing it. When you thought you were alone, I was carrying a burden you could no longer bear. While many questioned your silence, I read your unspoken prayers. When your words were swallowed by grief, I understood every sigh. When your strength waned and you felt your faith was fading, I whispered within you that there was still hope. Your story will not end on the page of pain. Because I've already written the victory chapter. Nothing that hurt you escaped my notice. Every betrayal, every cruel word, every abandonment, every injustice, I witnessed. I heard it, I felt it, and I will not let what was plotted against you go unpunished. I don't forget, I don't fail, I'm never late. My justice will not come with the noise of human vengeance, but with power and authority that no one will be able to contest. Your victory will not be an empty cry, it will be a shout full of meaning, because it will come after the desert, after the tears, after the waiting. When many said you wouldn't make it, I smiled because I knew where I was taking you. Your weakness doesn't frighten me, it only reveals how much my strength will be manifested. While others judged you by your appearance, I judged you by your essence. When they judged you for what you didn't have, I valued you for what you carried inside. When they doubted your ability, I saw a courage that you hadn't yet realized. I don't choose the strong, I strengthen the chosen. You were set apart not to be crushed, but to be refined. When the fire of trials burned, it wasn't to destroy you, it was to refine your faith. When the weight increased, it wasn't to make you give up, it was to expand your resistance. When the doors closed, it wasn't a sign of punishment, it was a sign of direction. When the road grew dark, it was so you would realize that my light never went out. Now, as these words touch your heart, my presence is invading the most hidden places within you. Those memories that weighed like stones are being removed. That guilt you've been carrying for so long is being undone by the power of my forgiveness. The shame that silenced you is being replaced by a new identity, a new authority, a new strength. Your life will not be defined by what they did against you, but by what I will do for you. Those who hurt you will not define your destiny, because I have already determined your path. They saw your downfall, but they will see your rise. They laughed at your pain, but they will see your exaltation. They doubted your faith, but they will see the power of my faithfulness. Just like a potter molds clay with precision, I shaped your life in silence. Each crack was worked by my hands, each broken piece was gathered and purposefully fitted together. When everyone thought it was the end, I saw only the beginning of a work that no one would understand at first. His case confused many, but it will be his victory that explains everything. I don't remove battles from my children's path, I strengthen them to overcome them. You were trained in pain to reign in victory. You were prepared in scarcity to flourish in abundance. You went through closed doors to learn that your dependence should be on me, not on men. When you lost control, you discovered that I never lost it. Nothing you've experienced has been in vain. Every delay, every disappointment, every loss. Everything is aligned with the perfect timing of my will. When the human clock said it was too late, I would say, now is the perfect time. When the world said it was impossible, I said, this is where I start to act. When they said it was over, I would say, I'm not finished yet. Now, my hand acts silently and powerfully. I am raising protective walls around your house, removing influences that were trying to steal your peace, closing spiritual breaches that were weakening your soul. There are liberations happening even as you listen to this word. Chains that seemed unbreakable are crumbling before my authority. What once held you captive no longer has dominion over you. Your mind will be renewed. The thoughts that imprisoned you will be silenced. The restlessness that consumed you will give way to the tranquility that only I can provide. The burdens of the past will no longer dictate your present. The fear that whispered defeat will be silenced by the sound of my voice declaring victory. The enemies that surround you today will not remain standing. I myself will stand before you as an unshakable shield. Those who plotted against your life will fall before the power of my word. Those who tried to extinguish your light will see it shine even brighter. What was once a trap will become a stage for delivery. What was once a threat will become testimony. No curse spoken against you will remain. No curse will have power over what I have blessed. No dissenting voice will be able to silence what I have already decided. I am the God who speaks, and when I speak, nothing remains the same. Everything moves, everything aligns, everything bends to my will. While you thought you were forgotten, I was merely constructing a scenario where your victory would be undeniable. Your exaltation will not be hidden, it will be public. I will make sure that those who doubted you are witnesses to what I am about to do. Not because I need to prove anything to them, but because I want to glorify my name through their lives. Your journey will leave its mark. Where there were ashes, I will make beauty bloom. Where there was desert, I will make living waters spring forth. Where there was shame, I will place double honor. Where there was weakness, I will establish strength. What seemed small will grow to proportions that will surprise you. Your faith will fuel the extraordinary things to come. I haven't forgotten the promises I made to you. Every word that came out of my mouth remains alive. No matter how much time has passed, my word does not age, does not expire, does not fail. What I said, I will do. What I promised, I will do. What I have planned, I will manifest in due time. Even when everything seemed to be at a standstill, nothing was stagnant. I moved invisible pieces, opened hidden paths, and created opportunities in silence. What was once closed will open in such a grand way that no one will be able to deny that it was my hand. What was unlikely will become inevitable. Now, your story is starting to take a different turn. The pains that haunt you will transform into testimonies. The tears that accompanied you will give way to genuine smiles. The loneliness that gripped you will be replaced by an intense and real presence of my glory upon you. My powerful hand not only acts, it transforms realities, changes destinies. He lifts up the downtrodden and exalts the humble. I am preparing something so grand, so beautiful, so profound, that you will understand why you had to go through everything you experienced. Your pain will have meaning. Your weight will have a purpose. Your faith was not ignored. Every detail will be stitched to perfection. Because I am the craftsman of your story. When I decree a blessing, no enemy can stop it. When I extend my hand, no force can resist. When I decide to act, nothing can stand against my will. Your life is in my hands, and my hands are firm, secure, and faithful. Right now, as your heart beats listening to these words, I am releasing victories that were being held back. Doors that were locked begin to creak. Chains that seemed eternal begin to break. That which was too heavy for your shoulders is being removed with authority. Your voice will regain its power. Your laughter will be genuine again. Your faith will flourish like never before. My presence will envelop you in such a way that whatever tormented you before will completely lose its power. Your tomorrow will not be the same as yesterday, because my hand is already changing the course of your story. My powerful hand not only acts, it sustains. When the world around you trembles, when the foundations seem to crumble, I remain unshaken. Your life is not left to chance, it is anchored in my will. Even when the winds blow fiercely, I hold every detail in place so that nothing moves from the spot I've prepared for you. What appears unstable to the human eye is completely under control in my eyes. Nothing escapes, nothing escapes, nothing is lost. I am the one who lifted you up when no one else believed it was possible. On the days when discouragement took root in your heart, I approached you in silence, strengthening every fiber of your soul. When all you had was a thread of hope, I blew on it and turned it into flame. Your faith was small, but it was never invisible to me. It was enough to move my hand, it was enough to make me stay with you at every turn on your road. The battles you faced were not signs of forgetfulness, they were signs that you were chosen to see my glory up close. While others watched from afar, you were taken to the battlefield to experience my power. When you thought your strength was gone, when your tears seemed louder than your voice, I held you up in a way you didn't even realize. Behind every weary sigh, there was my strength keeping you standing. Your journey has been marked by doors that closed, by paths that seemed to narrow, by voices that fell silent when you needed support the most. But while the world was closing in, the sky was opening up above you. My outstretched hand never failed for a single second. Your trust has been tested and your faith honored like gold in a furnace. Nothing you hardened was unnecessary. Every detail has led you exactly to this point, where the impossible begins to crumble. Those who mocked you will see my justice at work. The contemptuous words they hurled at you will not go unanswered. I do not bring revenge as men understand it. I bring justice with balance and power. Those who try to extinguish your light will see your abundant table prepared before them. It will not be a table of ostentation, it will be a table of purpose, where everyone will see that it is I who sustains you, and not passing circumstances. Your victory will not come from the strength of your arm, but from the authority of my word. I am the one who parts seas, who knocks down walls, who silences storms, who transforms dust into castles. I am the one who acts where man no longer has the strength to act. When you say, it's over, I say, it's just begun. When you cry thinking it's the end, I smile, because I know it's just the curve that will lead you to a new beginning. Right now, as your soul breathes these words, there are things moving that your eyes cannot yet see. What was locked away is beginning to unlock. What was dark begins to receive light. What was dead begins to receive a breath of life. My hand reaches areas where no one else can go. I touch where doctors can't reach, where advice doesn't solve problems, where human efforts aren't enough. I delve into the deep, the intimate, the invisible. Your mind will be completely renewed. Those thoughts of defeat, that repeated cycle of doubt and fear, begin to crumble like walls broken down by my voice. You were not created to live down here, you were raised up to walk with dignity, with hope, with strength. I didn't just let you survive, I empowered you to win. Every curse word spoken against you is being broken right now. Every envy, every hidden plan, every spiritual trap crumbles in the presence of my authority. I am a shield around you, an insurmountable wall against those who plot in the dark. They plotted against you without knowing that in doing so they were actually paving the way for your exaltation. The evil they tried to cast against your life will be turned into a blessing before your very eyes. I know the internal battles you fought, the ones no one saw. I know about the days when your mind felt like a battlefield. I know about the nights when you didn't know if you could endure another morning. I know about the silent struggle against thoughts that wanted to make you give up, but I was there in every gasp, in every tear that no one wiped away, in every prayer that didn't come out complete. I held you when you no longer had the strength to hold on to me. Now, I clothe you in garments of victory. Where there was heaviness, I bring lightness. Where there was darkness, I bring light. Where there was shame, I now bring honor. Your identity will not be defined by your falls, but by the strength with which I lifted you up. You will be remembered not for your tears, but for the legacy you carry. What seemed like mere pain will be the key to freeing other hearts that are still walking through dark valleys. My voice does not echo in vain. Every word I give you has the power to transform atmospheres. What was once an atmosphere of discouragement will become fertile ground for rebirth. Where there was lamentation, there will be singing. Where there was fear, there will be courage. Where there was defeat, there will be celebration. You will rise with a brilliance that no one can extinguish, because it will not be human brilliance, it will be a reflection of my glory upon you. Those who saw you weak will see your strength flourish. Those who saw you cry will see your lips sing of victory. Those who witnessed your downfall will witness your rise. Not because I want to prove something to the world, but because I have decided to glorify my name through your story. Your journey will be remembered as an example of unwavering faith, of trust that withstood the storm, of hope that blossomed in arid soil. You carry promises you haven't yet seen, but that are already alive in my heart. Nothing can erase them, nothing can prevent them from being fulfilled. I don't change my plans because of the storms. On the contrary, I use the storms to confirm that I am the one steering the ship. When the wind blows strongly, it's not a sign of abandonment, it's a sign that you're about to reach your destination. The enemy tried to steal your voice, but I give you back your authority. You tried to extinguish your hope, but I rekindled your flame. I tried to make you doubt the future, but I'll show you that it's in my hands. You will not live under the shadow of fear, you will live under the light of promise. What once hurt you will no longer have the power to paralyze you. I not only lift you up, I place you in a prominent position, not for your glory, but so that many may know that I am God in your life. Those who doubted will see your victory and understand that it is not a matter of luck, but of divine faithfulness. I do not let my children be ashamed, I place them in high places so that everyone can see the power of my hand. When people turn their backs on you, remember that I never turned away. When doors close, remember that mine remains open. When they tell you there is no way out, remember that I am the way. When doubt whispers in your ear, listen to my voice saying, I am here. Your victory will not come from shortcuts, but from processes guided by my wisdom. I don't speed up time to appease human anxiety. I prepare perfect settings for grand events. While you waited, I was finalizing the details. While you were crying, I was writing new chapters. While they were trying to bring you down, I was strengthening your roots. Your story will serve as a bridge for many. People who are currently experiencing what you have already overcome will be reached through you. Your pain will not be wasted, it will be transformed into fuel to liberate others. I will make your journey a living testament that whoever trusts in me will never be put to shame. When I decide to act, no system can stop me, no wall can resist me, no hell can prevail. Your life will be marked by unexpected turns, by miracles that cannot be explained, by doors that no one imagined would open. The impossible will be the stage for my actions. Your faith will be the banner that proclaims victory. My hand remains outstretched. Nothing has changed in my love for you. Even when you felt far away, I remained close. Even when your faith wavered, I held you tightly. Even when your mind said, it's over, I whispered, hold on a little longer. The time has come when what seemed distant will begin to manifest before your eyes. Your soul will be flooded with a peace that is independent of circumstances. Your mind will breathe a sigh of relief. Your voice will be filled with gratitude. Your life will be a beacon in the darkness for many who don't yet know that I, too, can act on their behalf. I am the one who transforms narrow paths into wide avenues, dark valleys into safe passages, and silence into powerful answers. Nothing in the universe is beyond my reach. No wall is too high, no abyss is too deep, no storm is too long. Everything bends when I decide to act. Your story is in motion, even when you don't realize it. My hand is upon you, working silently, stitching together destinies, aligning what seemed scattered. The voices that tried to convince you that nothing would change will be silenced by the power of what I am about to accomplish. Many looked at you and saw only limitations, but I always saw purpose. They are judged by appearances. But I have come to know the depths of your soul. When they doubted you, I had already chosen you. When they mocked your faith, I had already prepared your victory. When they said it was too late, I was already moving forward with my plans. The time that seemed lost was not wasted time, it was time for preparation. While you thought I was standing still, I was planting deep roots that will now sustain your new season. What's coming won't be small, it won't be discreet, it won't be hidden. I will make sure that many see the transformation I will work in you, not for your exaltation, but so that they may know that I remain God, faithful, sovereign, and powerful to do infinitely more. I saw the looks that tried to belittle you, the words that tried to label you, the situations that tried to shame you. I saw every gesture of contempt and every attempt to push you down. But while they were pushing you down, I was lifting you up in the invisible. While they tried to silence you, I strengthened your voice. While they were saying you weren't capable, I could see the courage growing silently within you. My hand not only removes obstacles, it creates paths where none ever existed. Just as I parted the sea for my people to cross, I will open a path through lands that seemed closed off. Just as I tower down walls built by men, I will tear down everything that has been erected to prevent him from advancing. Just as I drew water from the rock, I will make blessings spring forth from places that were said to be barren. Your enemies will not understand how it happened. They will see doors opening without understanding where the key came from. You'll see paths forming without anyone knowing who built them. They will see your life blossoming and understand that no human force could have accomplished this. I will not simply make a subtle change, I will make a revolution that will clearly leave the mark of my presence. The impossible will not only be overcome, it will be humbled by the grandeur of what I will do. Your faith has been tested, now it will be honor. I don't ignore those who walk with me even when tired. I do not abandon those who trust in me, even when I am trembling. I do not abandon those who cling to my promise, even when surrounded by doubts. I stand with those who choose to believe, even with tears in my eyes. You are one of them, someone who faced battles, carried burdens, hardened silences, and yet never let go of my hand. Now the time has come for me to act in front of many. Your victory will be the answer to questions you didn't even know how to formulate. I will not only do it. I will do it in a grand way. Because my loyalty knows no bounds. You will be a living witness that I never let a promise fall to the ground. I haven't forgotten. I comply. I'm not late. I act at the exact right time. I don't fail. I surprise you. The voices that rise up to hurt you will no longer have authority. Those who plotted against you will fall into the very traps they built. The evil they cast against your life will return empty, because upon you there is a mark of promise. Your soul will be protected, your mind will be strengthened, your steps will be guided. No plan of the enemy will prevail over what I have already determined. While many expect your downfall, they will witness your rise. Not because you will be exalted by men, but because I will raise you up before them. When they ask, how did this happen? The answer will be simple. It was the hand of God. When they try to find explanations, they will encounter mysteries that only I can solve. Your victory will be undeniable, because it will come from my will, not from human strength. I know your heart better than you know yourself. I know there have been times when your smile was just an attempt to hide your wounds. I know there were times when your courage was just a way of hiding how tired you were from them. I know about the days when you intend to be okay so as not to worry anyone. I know about the nights when you just wished you could hear a word of comfort. In each of those moments, I was there. In silence, I supported you. Now, everything that was accumulated in secret will be transformed into a public harvest. The seeds of faith that you planted in tears will bloom before many. Your harvest will be plentiful, not by luck, but by faithfulness. I witnessed every act of faith, every gesture of trust, every prayer whispered amidst the pain. I was present in every detail, even when you thought I was far away. What is coming into your life will be so powerful that it will change the atmosphere around you. Where there was discouragement, there will be renewed encouragement. Where there was darkness, there will be light. Where there was doubt, there will be conviction. Where there was paralysis, there will be movement. She transforms everything she touches. Your home will be filled with peace. Your family will feel the effects of my actions. Your name will bear the seal of my victory. Those who laughed at you will witness your downfall, unable to stop it. They will have no way of undoing what I will do. When I decide to bless, no one can stop me. When I extend my hand, no one can stop me. When I declare victory, no force can oppose it. Your story will bear the mark of a turning point that will be remembered for many years. I don't work with coincidences, I work with purposes. Every stone in your path was used to strengthen your steps. Each tear served to nourish your faith. Each closed door was a sign that I had something better prepared. Nothing was wasted. Everything was sewn together perfectly. When you look back, you'll understand that even the most painful details had a reason. I don't lose control. I write history with precision. Your gray days have not been forgotten. The prayers that seemed unanswered have been heard. The cries you thought were lost in the wind have risen to the throne and have been kept for this time. The time has come to see with your own eyes what your heart believed in the darkness. The time has come to witness the power of my hand working in every area of your life. I am now removing the weight that still bound you to the past. I break invisible chains that prevented you from running freely. I free your mind from cycles of guilt, your soul from old burdens, and your steps from blocked paths. What was held back will begin to flow freely, what was blocked will begin to open, what seemed still will begin to move forward. Do not fear the judgmental stars, for my voice will speak louder than any accusation. Do not fear the headwinds, for they will only push your boat toward your destination. Do not fear those who rise up against you, because none of them will be able to stand before my justice. Your life will be protected under my wings, and no evil will prevail. You have been called to experience something that cannot be explained by human words. Your turnaround will be so powerful that even those who don't believe in me will recognize that there was divine intervention. I will make you a visible sign of my faithfulness. Where they said there was no way, a path will appear. Where they said there would be no hope, promise will flourish. Where they said it was impossible, victory will shine. I did not abandon you in the valleys because I knew that this valley would bear witness in. I didn't abandon you in the storms because I knew that calm would come with authority. I didn't forget you in the silence because I knew your voice would be heard by many. I didn't fail you. I hid you for a while to reveal you at the right time. And that time is coming. Your faith was not in vain. Your wait was not a waste. Your pain was not punishment. It was a process that shaped you, strengthened you, and prepared you for what is about to happen. I don't give you shallow victories, I give you victories that mark generations. I don't give you fleeting blessings, I give you eternal promises. I don't just lift you up, I establish you on a rock that cannot be shaken. Your life will be the answer for many who are still asking if I exist. When they look at you, they will see that I am real. You will see that I am faithful. You will see that I keep my promises. You will see that no one can stop my hand from acting. Your journey will be a living testament to my presence and my glory. Trust me and give me your hand during this time of affliction. Don't let threats and problems steal your peace and confidence. I have compassion for you. When I see him suffer, his sincere heart moves me. As I said before, I will bless it because I wish to do so. The journey to greatness is paved with persistence and unwavering dedication. Each challenge you overcome strengthens you, preparing you for the great things to come. Remember that you are destined not only for success, but for a legacy of achievements. Don't be discouraged by the setbacks you encounter. Instead, let them serve as catalysts, propelling you forward with a renewed spirit of determination. You possess an innate potential to reach magnificent heights. Persist in your efforts and watch each challenge turn into a great opportunity. Opportunities to gain invaluable experience and achieve your dreams with enhanced strength and wisdom. Trust me and know that you always have my unwavering support. Remember that you are never alone on this path. Cherish every moment, every lesson, for they are integral threads in the rich fabric of your life. Don't let doubts weaken your resolve. Hold fast to faith, stand firm in my word, and you will find that believing in my promises lifts you beyond your perceived limits. The journey may be full of challenges, but within each one lies a precious opportunity to grow, to build the character necessary to transcend your limitations. Move forward with confidence, certain that each step brings you closer to your aspirations. You are stronger than you think, more capable than you imagine. Trust me and the skills I've instilled in you, because you were made to shine and achieve everything you desire. You are overflowing with potential, a vast field of opportunities opens up before you. Your faith and trust in me will be the instruments that guide you toward success and prosperity. Believe me, and watch the circumstances align in favor of your cause. This is your time to deepen your faith, raise your expectations, and embrace the blessings I have prepared for you. Lift up your prayers, trust in my faithfulness and boundless love, and together we will overcome any obstacle that hinders your journey toward fulfillment and success. My deepest wish is that you achieve everything you aspire to in life, enjoying a future rich in blessings and accomplishments. My dear son, always keep this in your heart. I am here for you, steady and true. Don't get discouraged if the results aren't as expected, because even in failure, you're getting closer to success, as long as you never stop striving. Celebrate every step you take toward achieving your dreams. I assure you with absolute certainty that you will triumph, advance, and achieve everything you set out to accomplish. I love you deeply, and that's why I bring words that resonate with yours. Please listen to me, for I esteem you immensely, and it is from this profound love that I ask you to pay attention to my message today. Despite your busy life, take a moment to absorb my words, for I hope they touch your very core. Know that wherever you are, regardless of the difficulties or trials you face, I am never far away. I will always be by your side, a constant companion in every chapter of your life. Wherever you go, know that I am with you, whispering truths in your mind, assuring you that even when you feel neglected or underestimated by others, my love for you is unwavering and attentive. Even if the world turns its back on you or friends drift away, remember that I am waiting for you, steadfast and constant. I will always cherish you and be by your side, as constant and comforting as the air you breathe or the breeze that gently touches your face. No earthly opinion or judgment can surpass what I proclaim about you. You are my beloved son, and you don't need universal approval, because everything this world offers is fleeting and will eventually disappear. Place your trust, faith, and hope in me. I will never let you down. In my love there is no betrayal, only an eternal affection and blessings that are profoundly unique and cannot be replicated by anyone. I understand that there are times when you feel lost and confused. And in his haste to achieve his ambitions and realize his dreams, he may have disregarded my advice, driven by haste and pride. But today I implore you to realize that this path does not lead to success or genuine happiness. It is essential to reject foolishness and put aside pride. Seek wisdom, for it is the foundation upon which all successful endeavors are built. My son, listen carefully to my words and follow my advice. Only then will you acquire the wisdom necessary to face life's challenges. I am aware of the struggles you are currently facing and the burdens that weigh on your shoulders. But take heart, for you are never alone. I'm always with you. I know there may be times when you've tried to find quick solutions or easy ways out of your dilemmas. However, I warn you, my son, that the complexities of life demand more than temporary solutions. Wisdom, humility, and patience are the keys to overcoming any difficulty you may encounter. Focus your efforts on cultivating these virtues, for they are the pillars that will lead you to true success and lasting happiness. Always remember that success is not just a destination, but a journey to be embraced every day. Don't get discouraged if progress seems slow at times. It is essential to pause, reflect, and perhaps change course in order to achieve your goals. Beware of pride. He can deceive you, making you believe that you have reached the pinnacle of knowledge and that there is nothing more to learn. That's far from the truth. There's always a new lesson around the corner. There's always a new challenge to conquer. Don't lose heart, persevere in your faith. Remember that I am always by your side, unwavering in my support. Trust in my guidance, for in me you will always find the right path, ensuring that all things work together for your good. I promise that, as you embark on this journey, you will find wonders beyond your imagination and overcome formidable challenges. Please heed my plea and do not ignore my presence. I am here with you today, and from the depths of my love, I reach out to touch your soul with words of affection and commitment. I have been your constant companion through every joy and every trial, watching every step you take and knowing every burden you carry. My concern for you never diminished, even when you distanced yourself from me. Today I invite you to open your life to me completely, allowing me to reside in your heart and transforming your existence into one of joy, peace, and blessings. Let me be your sanctuary when life overwhelms you, regardless of how distant you feel or how many times you've questioned my reality. My love for you remains steadfast. I am patiently waiting, knocking on the door of your heart, longing for you to let me in. My deepest desire is to walk with you through every shadow, to be your guide in moments of darkness and your joy in moments of happiness. Although the distractions of the world may lead you to neglect our relationship, I beg you to give me a chance to satisfy the deepest needs of your heart. My presence can change your life, heal your deepest wounds, and grant you the peace you so desperately seek amidst life's turmoil. You don't have to carry the weight of your worries alone. Come to me when you are burdened. Trust me with your concerns and seek my wisdom in your decisions. I am always here, ready to listen, from the first light of dawn until the silence of the night. No matter the magnitude of your mistakes or the depth of your failures, I am here, listening and ready to forgive. You are immensely valued and deeply loved. Don't let guilt or remorse convince you otherwise or keep you away from my embrace. My mercy is infinite and my grace is ever present, ready to receive you with open arms. In my love, you will find true peace, comfort, and blessings. Therefore, my son, my daughter, take a moment to reflect. Do not hesitate to open your heart to me, for what is to come is planned for your highest good. Life can be scary, and the obstacles you encounter can seem overwhelming. But remember this, I'm always by your side. I will never let you fall into despair, nor will I let go of your hand during times of trial and tribulation. I am here to guide you through green pastures and along paths of love and righteousness. Give me a place in your life. Allow me to permeate every aspect of your existence. Don't leave me, my son. My daughter, do not reject my words or seek satisfaction in fleeting and superficial pursuits, for they lead only to disappointment and suffering. Open your heart to me now. Let my transforming grace fill you with peace and joy. In my embrace, you will discover a genuine and lasting love. A love that exceeds all expectations and never abandons you. Open the doors of your heart and let me in. Let me be your constant companion, your safe haven, and your strength when you feel weak. Don't hesitate to trust me. Don't let the shadows of past mistakes cloud your present or your future. Remember that your journey and your mistakes don't define your worth in my eyes. I am always here, extending a hand of love to you. Ready for you to reassure me and join me on a journey of faith, love, and hope. Take my hand, walk with me. This decision, I assure you, will be the most rewarding choice you will ever make. And you won't regret it. Instead, you will experience the profound blessings of my love and grace. Come now, don't lose heart. Everything will be fine. There will be times when you may feel adrift or surrounded by doubt, but don't despair, for you are never alone. I'm always here, ready to light your way and guide your steps. I will hold your hand firmly. Listen to me, don't disregard my voice. Although you may not hear me in audible tones, in the silence you will feel my presence whispering to your heart through the wise words of those around you and in quiet moments, when my closeness is palpable. I love you deeply, unconditionally, and I am always here for you, eager to offer my love, forgiveness, and blessings. Listen to me now as I speak directly to your heart, amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life and the challenges you face. Understand that I am right by your side, I take care of you and I love you with an infinite and eternal love, a love so pure and devoted that it always seeks what is best for you. This love compels me to assure you that I will never disappoint you. I will fulfill all the promises I made to you, and I will not stop until you are overflowing with blessings. From the moment I breathed life into you, I have held you in my arms, accompanying your every step. I have rejoiced in your happiness and felt your pain as if it were my own. I never stopped loving you, not even for a moment. Even when others let you down, causing pain and scars, I was there to lift you up and strengthen you. I never left your side. Today I invite you to make me your sanctuary amidst life's storms and your strength in moments of weakness. Let me guide you through paths filled with hope, peace, and joy during times of distress and when you feel utterly overwhelmed. When it seems like the whole world is against you, remember that I am firmly by your side. No matter what obstacles you encounter, what disappointments your friends may have, or what doors may close before you, my love for you remains unwavering and eternal. My commitment to you is limitless, and I will never allow you to face your challenges alone. Whenever you feel adrift or uncertain, look within your heart, where my love perpetually shines brightly. I am your guiding light in the darkest nights, the light that leads you out of the shadows. If you feel abandoned by those you trust, remember that I am always there. In your loneliest hours, I enfold you in my loving embrace, offering solace and comfort. While people may fail you, I remain your firm rock, your protective fortress, your unshakable shelter. Recognize, my dear, that challenges and difficulties are part of this imperfect world. There will be times when desolation seems near, but keep this truth in mind. I'm always with you. My love is a constant presence in your life, and I am always ready to listen when you call out to me. I am close by, always ready to support you when your strength fails and your hopes dwindle. Do not fear your weaknesses, for in your fragility my strength is perfected. Remember, my love has the power to heal any broken spirit. All I seek is your trust. Don't walk away from me. Believe the words I share with you today. Resist the urge to be guided solely by your emotions, for the heart can deceive, and only I, your God, truly understand its depth. Trust me, especially during your darkest hours. Even when your world seems shaken or you face imposing storms, remember that I am the God who calms the winds and lifts up the fallen. My power overcomes any challenge you may encounter, and my love is stronger than any sorrow you may bear. Do not fear, for I am always with you. Trust me with your anxieties and burdens, and see how I transform them into blessings. I am your faithful shepherd, diligently caring for you. I will ensure that you never get lost, even when your faith wavers under life's pressures. Hold on to me and my perfect plan for your life. My love for you is limitless, far beyond what words can express and beyond what you can imagine. No matter how many times you stumble, I'm always here to pick you up. I'll be there to lift you up. No matter what mistakes you make, my grace will always be enough. Trust me, lay your burdens at my feet and walk forward, knowing that my love is firm and true, and I will always be by your side. Listen to and accept my unwavering love for you, my son, my daughter. Know that I have always walked by your side. I witnessed their joys and sorrows, their triumphs and setbacks. I know every step you take and I understand the burdens you carry. I was never indifferent to the unfolding of his life. My greatest wish has always been your well-being, even when you distanced yourself from me. Today, I ask that you let me fully enter your life, allowing me to reside in your heart and bring you true happiness, joy, and blessings. Let me be your sanctuary, the place you turn to when the world becomes too much, when your strength wanes and hope seems distant. No matter how long you've been away or how many times you've questioned my presence, my love for you remains unchanged. I am here waiting patiently, gently knocking on the door of your heart. I beg you to open it and let me in. My deepest desire is to be your constant companion, your guide in difficult times, and your source of joy in moments of pleasure. Although the distractions of daily life may cause you to neglect me or postpone our fellowship, please give me a chance to enter your heart. Experience the fullness of my love and my grace. Let my presence transform your life, heal your deepest wounds, and grant you the peace you seek amidst the storms. You don't have to live in the solitude of your worries. Come to me when you feel overwhelmed. Trust me with everything that worries you. When decisions weigh heavily on you, seek my wisdom. I am here to listen from the break of dawn until the silence of the night. No matter how serious your mistakes or how far-fetched your failures are, I am always listening, and my forgiveness is always ready to embrace you. You are valued, loved beyond measure, precious and dear in my eyes. Don't let guilt or remorse convince you otherwise or drive you away from me. My mercy is infinite, and my grace is always ready to receive you with open arms. In my love, you will discover peace, comfort, and abundant blessings. Therefore, I ask you to pause and reflect. Don't hesitate to open your heart to me, because what is to come is for your own good. Although life may seem daunting and the challenges formidable, never forget that I am constantly by your side. I will not allow you to fail or abandon you during times of trial and struggle. I will guide you through green meadows and along paths of love and justice. Just give me a place in your life. Let me inhabit every aspect of your being. Don't exclude me, my son, my daughter. Do not disregard my words, or try to fill your emptiness with fleeting and superficial pleasures, for that path leads only to affliction and suffering. Instead, open your heart to me and let me transform your existence. Let my grace envelop you, infusing your spirit with peace and joy. In me, you will find a steadfast and genuine love that surpasses all expectations and will never abandon you. Today, I extend to you a promise that will not only change your life, but also transform your heart and accompany you throughout all your days. This promise is my divine commitment to you, an eternal bond, a testament to my unwavering love. Please listen carefully, for these words are meant to calm your spirit and guide your path. I ask that you hand everything over to me, hide nothing, and don't try to pretend. Remember that I already know you completely. Trust me completely and entrust your financial concerns to my care. Move forward in faith, without fear of this commitment, placing your financial concerns in my hands. You will discover prosperity in all aspects of your life. My blessings will fall upon you in unexpected ways, enriching you not only materially, but also spiritually and emotionally. When you let go of your financial worries, you will allow my grace to work freely, supplying all your needs. Trust me and watch the doors of abundant blessings open in your life. Let me fill you with a multitude of riches and blessings in your work, in your business, and in everything your hands undertake. My favor will flow so abundantly that it will pave paths to success and prosperity, even amidst adversity. I will make you prosper in all things. Just trust me, and I will build you up until you overflow. I understand that life can sometimes seem uncertain and that challenges can shake your faith. However, I assure you that none of your efforts are in vain, for I will never abandon you. Trust in my plans for you, for I am continually working for the good of those who love me. Do not worry about tomorrow, nor be anxious about today, for in me your future is guaranteed, and I will make everything you undertake prosper. Let me remind you that true prosperity is not found solely in material wealth. Do not focus solely on accumulating earthly treasures, but seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and I promise that all these things will be added to you. My wish is that you become a channel of blessings, generously sharing what you receive and remaining generous at all times. Many are trapped by the chains of this world, dominated by money, greed, and materialism, leading empty, tasteless lives filled with fear. However, you, my son, must not be discouraged by the obstacles you encounter. Believe in me, even in difficult times, for sometimes it is through trials and tribulations that your faith is strengthened, and you are reminded of your exclusive dependence on me. When difficulties arise, call upon me. I will grant you the wisdom and guidance you need to overcome any challenge. I will open doors that previously seemed closed and guide you to unexpected opportunities that will enrich your life with grace and blessings. Lay before me your finances, your dreams, your deepest desires, and everything that weighs on your heart. Entrust them to my care, and you will witness how I will bless you far beyond your imagination. Remember that I am the sovereign Lord of all, and my provision knows no bounds. Let me guide your life, leading you along paths of righteousness and into realms of abundance. You are the most precious treasure of my creation, and I promise I will never leave you. Know that I am your faithful companion, always by your side. My plans for your life are full of wonders. Walk with me in faith and obedience and see the transformation I will bring to your life, filling it with abundance. For I am your God, your Father, and your provider. Trust me, and you will prosper. May this promise of blessing resonate in your heart and strengthen your faith, my son. I beg you to believe. Do not let life's circumstances lead you astray from my path, nor let the distractions of this world cloud your vision. Embrace the spirit of gratitude. Be grateful for what you have now and for the blessings that are yet to come. I encourage you to affirm this promise daily over your life and the lives of your family. Persist in your endeavors with diligence and wisdom. Use the gifts and talents I have given you. Act with integrity and generosity in all your actions, and you will see my grace manifest in your life, unlocking a torrent of blessings upon your work, your endeavors, and everything you undertake. Remember, by embracing this promise, you embrace my blessing. The time has come for you to receive your blessings. I heard their cries from heaven. My dear son, my dear daughter, listen carefully to my words and let them permeate your soul, for I assure you that none of your efforts have been in vain. The challenges and trials you have faced are a testament to your courage, conviction, and unwavering spirit. Today I proclaim that your time has come, a season where you will reap the blessings you have eagerly awaited. Prepare yourself for an outpouring of magnificent blessings, for now is the time when the fruits of your labor and devotion will manifest themselves. This is your season when I will fulfill the desires of your heart, revealing realities beyond your wildest dreams. You are on the verge of witnessing a glorious unfolding. The journey so far has not been without difficulties, as you have navigated many trials and faced countless tribulations. Doubts and fears may have momentarily clouded your heart. But even in those shadows, his faith in my word remained unwavering. You worked tirelessly to achieve the goals and dreams I planted in you. Therefore, today I bring a message of hope and affirmation to remind you that all who trust in me will never be put to shame, but will experience the tangible manifestation of my divine love and power. This power will transform your reality into a wonderful future. Do not doubt the blessings you are about to receive, for I am tirelessly working in your favor. My presence is the beacon that illuminates your path, guiding you towards new opportunities that will flourish and thrive on your journey to success. Trust me, and the doors that seemed sealed will open, revealing blessings more wonderful than you ever imagined. My plan for you is a life full of joy, not fleeting happiness, but a deep joy that hardens, lifting your spirits and strengthening your confidence, even when challenges arise. Rest assured, nothing can break the bond of my love for you. In your heart, where dreams once lay dormant, I am awakening new dreams for you and your family. A profound transformation is underway. Your life will never be the same again. I urge you to let go of defeatist thoughts and fears that have chained you down. I broke those chains, you are free. Rise up and from this new perspective see how far you can go with your faith, with my support, with the past left behind. If you felt helpless before, know that today my love surrounds you. If you lack support, today I am by your side, blessing your path. Forget those who criticized your past, who denied you opportunities. You're beyond that now. By believing in me and trusting your life to my care, you rest in my capable hands. I will guard your heart, for it is precious to me. He doesn't trust anyone anymore. I promise that no harm will come to you again. Lay your conflicts, worries, and seemingly unsolvable enigmas at my feet. I am here for this purpose, always with you, even when voices say you are lost. I am your beacon, illuminating your path and guiding you out of the abyss. Hold my hand, I know your strength weakens, but your faith in me is enough. I am your way, your truth, your life, the door to grace and blessings. Leave the past behind, it's time to no longer dwell on old sorrows. I cast your mistakes into the depths of the sea, forgotten forever. Why should you remember what I chose to forget? Clinging to the past serves no purpose. You prayed for a renewed soul, a transformed life. And I'm responding, let go of past hurts, forgive those who hurt you, understand those who judged you, and give another chance to those who pushed you away. They will also witness how richly He blesses you and marvels at the new heights you will reach. In fact, I am creating new dreams within you. You aspired to climb mountains, but I promise you'll soar even higher, achieving more than you ever imagined. Everything that was unjustly taken from you will be restored and multiplied. Stay strong, don't give in to defeat. You have faced hardship and betrayal, but remember I, your Almighty God, am with you and will never fail you. Those who seek to belittle or harm you will be amazed to see the wonders they accomplish in your life. They will see you move from barren deserts to lands rich in miracles. Your day of prosperity is here. I will cure your illnesses and lead you to splendid freedom. Value my word, let it be your most precious possession. Do not be distracted by the envious murmurs of those who covet the blessings I bestow upon you. I will provide you with dignified work, sustainability, robust health, protection, true friends, and family harmony. Embrace the abundant life I offer. Remember, your age is irrelevant in my eyes. Don't let that be an excuse or underestimate your potential. I'm ready to do great things in your life because of my love for you. And nothing can stop me. You have my full support, love, and loyalty. Get ready for a miraculous new chapter in your life. I've seen your struggles and I know you need strength. Remember, I am your father, not distant or unreachable, but always by your side, even if sometimes you forget. I love you eternally. Take my hand and rise up. Let's walk through the corridors of your thoughts. Share your fears with me, the shadows that made you question your will to live and embrace your destiny. I know the world has shown you its harshest sides. As a child, his eyes shine with the anticipation of joy. Their smiles were freely shared in the innocence of friendship. But over time, lies and betrayals may have clouded that brightness, diminishing your spirit and obscuring that light of hope within you. You felt your trust waver, even in me, but now I'm here to remind you. I understand you as deeply as I know the vast heavens. I call each star by name, just as I recognize each burden you carry. Your pain, both big and small, is not invisible to me. We speak the same language, and I know exactly how to comfort you. As we walk, let me tell you about a place where you are deeply loved, a place where you are clothed in royal robes, where your name is spoken with reverence and affection. In this place, every glance at you is filled with eternal care, day and night. Here, like a nest that nurtures strength, your soul can flourish. Remember that you are a reflection of the Almighty, created in the image of the Creator of all things. If you stumble, know that within the most sacred space in the universe, you have your place, safe forever, exclusively yours, immune to being taken. This place, my dear, is deep in my heart. Here you are safe wherever, like my son, you are always welcome to speak, even when you feel unworthy. Don't believe the deceptive whispers of the world. I restored your life with the sacrifice of my blood, and let me reiterate. Nothing can remove him from my care, not even if the cosmos itself trembles. You are eternally loved, my beloved son. Your blessing is on its way, about to speak out. A flood of grace will inundate your dwelling, beginning now and lasting indefinitely, for there is no greater love, nor a greater plan than the one I have in store for you. I can give you a purpose that stabilizes you, a peace that calms the deepest turmoil, and beauty that emerges from the barrage of your trials. Embrace my blessing with faith, joy, and humility. Do not despise it, nor minimize its form. Sometimes what comes our way may seem modest, easily overlooked by those who seek greatness. But I choose humble beginnings, those that seem small and weak, nurturing them so they grow strong and rise up as giants of faith. Be vigilant and keep your eyes open, for you are about to witness wonders. Immerse yourself in my word and you will recognize the blessings as they unfold. My eyes seek those of simple hearts. My spirit longs to fill lives that are generous, loving, and forgiving. I chose you without a doubt from the very beginning of the world. I wrote your destiny on eternal scrolls. I charted its course. Now is the day for you to seize the fullness of what I have prepared for you. Seek my presence daily, share your plans, express your doubts, admit your mistakes, and receive my forgiveness. Stand up and prepare for victory. The time is near, and there is much to be done, many miracles in which I wish to involve you. Walk with me, you have my unwavering support. I love you deeply. Just listen to my voice, let it cut through the chaos that stirs the anxiety within you. As tears well up in your eyes, touched by the power of my words that reach your heart today, you will truly understand the magnitude of my love for you. You will feel the depth of my genuine and eternal affection. And you will realize how loved you are and that no force can ever break our bond. Today, you will rise again, find love for life once more, and be reborn in spirit. Feel the depth of my love for you. It is real and unwavering. As your creator, my powerful hand is always ready to support you, whether you approach with confidence or retreat in doubt because of a slip-up. My love remains constant, my protection is certain, and my care for you is unfailing. Turn away from the voices of negativity and remember the command of my word. Don't lose heart. Don't let your emotions govern your thoughts, actions, or behavior. Resist the despair that life's trials can bring. Whether in times of joy or challenging times, I have always been by your side, even when you feel fragile or distant. The imperative is to hold fast to your faith, however weak it may seem. Don't let fear or the opinions of others control you. Stand up and prepare for victory. The time is drawing near, and there is much to be done. Many miracles in which I wish to involve you. I am your constant helper. You are gifted with courage even in the face of adversity. Remain firm, unwavering, even when faced with overwhelming odds. Don't be afraid, and don't be discouraged. I will accompany you on all your journeys. I will remain with you in all circumstances. I will never abandon you, nor will I forsake you. I am always ready to listen, understand, forgive your mistakes, and bless you beyond your imagination. This is my eternal vow to you. My love is eternal. Your future is about to change. Your present challenges will see a divine resolution. You will witness with your own eyes the unfolding of clear solutions to your struggles. Do not align yourself with cynics or those immersed in spiritual despair. If you are reading or listening to these words, it is because I have equipped you with the intellect to understand and the readiness to receive. The door to your advancement is about to open. I am not an illusion or a distant deity. You know me and you know my nature intimately. Put aside any doubts about my promises. Whenever you faced difficulties, I was there to lift you up with a loving embrace. I protected you, infused your life with purpose, and improved your present compared to your past. May the fervor of my promise ignite your heart. The vision I planted within you is blossoming, destined to grow into a tree that offers shelter, sustenance, and abundance for you and those dear to you. Hold on to the life I offer. Refresh your spirit with joy, for I am about making changes that will transform your perspective and clarify my plans for you. Even in moments when you failed, know that I was always with you. I forgive your mistakes, lift your spirits, and never let you suffer alone. Look ahead, for brighter days are on the horizon. Your sadness will lessen, and your heart will soon be filled with immeasurable joy at the miracle that is about to happen. Soon, you will witness this wonder with your own eyes. Declare your faith and dedication to me now and affirm, I believe. And as I've always assured you, know deeply that I love you. Walk beside me. When the storm rages and threatens to overwhelm you, find refuge under my protection. Even though the winds test your faith, remember that I understand your struggles intimately. I am not only your God, I am your friend. I don't judge you in your moments of despair. Instead, I'm the only one who can truly offer you help when danger is near. Dedicate your eternal loyalty to no one but me. Your soul belongs to me. You are my beloved son. Despite the fury of the storm and the turbulent seas that try to bring you down, rest safe under my wings. My hand will always be there to protect and care for you. I know pain too. I understand the blow of abandonment by those you trust, the wounds inflicted by the hatred of enemies, and the suffering caused by a lack of compassion and mercy. I loved until death, offering my heart even when met with scorn. I understand your pain and your emotions. That's why it's so important for you to know that you are of immense value to me. When tears stream down your face and anxiety weighs heavily on your heart, know that I am your watchful protector. You are important to me, and I want you to believe that, letting go of any dark thoughts of defeat. Your life is meaningful, and I will bring people into your life who will love, appreciate, and value you, pure souls dedicated to helping you rise, heal, and succeed. You are very important to me. I value you, appreciate you, and love you deeply. Your challenges are not insurmountable, having placed your burdens in my hands. Trust that I will take care of everything. I've never let you down before, and I won't let you down now. Therefore, do not be afraid. You are not alone in your battles, your journeys, or your adversities. Remain steadfast in your faith, even if sometimes you don't feel my presence. Trust my promise to always be with you, day and night. This commitment doesn't stem from obligation, but from my deep love for you. Stand firm, and I will cause your adversaries who rise up against you to fall. And all threats intended to discourage him will cease. No one will prevail against you. Continue with patience, walk with faith and perseverance. Your life and your family are safe under my care, protected and cherished. I am your provider and curator. Be wise, protect your health, your peace, and your blessings. Keep them in your heart as you move forward, enveloped by my love and care. Give me your heart and follow the path I have laid out for you. Don't turn away or look to the sides. Don't dwell on what's in the past. Look ahead, where you can see me with open arms and hear me say, once again, with all the love in my heart, that I love you. You asked me, Lord, if you truly love me, show me. Here I am, reaching out to you, speaking directly to your spirit, calming your soul, healing the wounds of your past, and planting seeds of new dreams and joys for your future. A future filled with kindness, peace, joy, and prosperity. Remember that my word contains sacred promises that you can hold firmly to when everything around you seems to be falling apart. There will be times that may discourage you, but my promises are lanterns in the darkness, giving you reasons to fight, triumph, and rejoice. They revitalize your spirit, reminding you that you are never alone. Know and believe with absolute certainty that I am always with you. You can count on me in all circumstances, in joy and in trials. Declare your belief in me and never forget how much I love you. My presence accompanies you. My power is with you wherever you are, on land, at sea, in the heavens above, or anywhere you may find yourself. If you close your eyes and listen, you will feel my presence, for I have always been and will always be with you. When facing life's strong winds, don't let them mark you, but instead, let them become the breath that sustains you, for my power is transformative and can turn any adversity into a blessing. When life seems harder, when you feel down and hurt, don't lower your eyes in defeat. Lift your head, face the challenges ahead, and wield your faith like a sword to break the chains that bind your spirit. Raise your arms and proclaim to the world that you will never be defeated, because who are you? You are a child of the Eternal, a vessel of the glory of the Almighty. You are not called to applause, fame, or earthly riches, but to be courageous in the strength I give you. You must be humble in spirit, but powerful in action, exactly what your community and this world needs. You were ordained to establish my kingdom on earth, to bring blessings and life to those you cherish and to the multitudes you do not yet know, but who will one day join you in eternity, grateful that you chose never to see yourself as defeated. Because of someone like you, they will know God and receive the gift of eternal life. Keep this vision close to your heart as you move forward, strengthened by my love and empowered by my Spirit. Arise now, for I am about to shower blessings upon you, multiply your influence, and send you out into the world to accomplish my divine works. If you are ready to answer my call, affirm your commitment to me. Walk with unwavering faith, unshakable in your confidence. Find me at dawn. And just as the sun dispels the darkness with its radiant light, my glory will illuminate your life, filling your heart with truth, your soul with strength, and your mind with peace.